Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing a versus style reading. This is how you view the person on your mind versus how they view you. I've done a lot of readings like these. I used to love this versus style. In the past, I haven't done too many of these. If you have any video suggestions, let me know. With this style of reading, I can do more of these. I also want to start out by saying a big thank you to people who've been leaving very kind comments on my channel lately. A lot of people complimenting me as well because I changed my profile picture. So thank you guys. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. And one more thing, those of you who want to book with me, I'm done with all of my client readings. So if anyone wants to book, you can go ahead. I can do your reading. You'll be first in line. Second thing, the discount code that I announced for my birthday, it runs till New Year. So you have the month of December where you can get a 10% discount. Just wanted to remind those who are interested in booking a reading with me. All right, let's begin the reading. This is how you view them, how they view you, just the energy that you're sending each other. If this resonates, you can watch an extended where I will take a deep dive into what do they want from you, what are your motivations. We'll just take a deeper dive. So if this genuinely resonates and you want more, you can watch the extended. I will give you some guidance also, future energies. So let's begin. We'll start with one card at a time. On this side, we have this is the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So the way you see this person, you see them as someone who rushes in very quickly. Let me add a couple of more cards. We have Raccoon also on this side. Earth element, here we have Dragonfly. And also one extra card on this side, Crocodile, water element. So what I'm seeing here, you are kind of in the dark when it comes to this person. I think this person is someone who could get a little scared sometimes, and there are other times they act very hyperactive, like they're very forthcoming, they will say a lot. But with the raccoon energy, it's connected with being a little, the image itself is a little dark. So in the shadows, shadowy, even though it's very charming, charismatic sort of energy, and a good friend. I'm picking up a little bit of friendship vibe here, so there could be a little bit of ambiguity. Where is it more than a friendship or not, a situationship or not? In this overall connection, maybe some people are wondering, does this person see me as something more? That could be a possibility. But overall, you see them as someone who speaks a lot, who says a lot, but their actions are kind of confusing. There could be a little bit of inconsistency. We connect like a lot of action and a lot of opinions with the Knight of Swords, but you cannot be sure. It's like, this owl rushing in. So maybe big declarations or big promises, tall promises, but somewhere there's a little bit of the shadiness, hot and cold energy with Raccoon. This is darkness retreating, whereas the owl here with the Knight of Swords is very much forward energy, running towards something, getting something done, impulsive energy. So this is how you view this person. You're a little unsure about them. There's a bit of this hot and cold, a little bit of shady vibes. Maybe you don't trust them completely, and there could be a little bit of on and off sort of relationship also here, where sometimes maybe you connect really well, things are amazing, then overnight something happens and the person's energy shifts. There's perhaps a coldness that you could feel with them. We do have reunion also, so there could have been like periods of no contact, separation, breakup, something like that. You could right now see this person as, let's say if you've been in no contact, the person has reached out and you're watching this reading thinking, okay, let me see what is the mindset. Then you could be feeling like person is coming back to reconnect with you. However, if you're not in touch, You're still in no contact. Perhaps some of you are thinking the person is open to a reunion. Maybe you're picking up hints. There is just natural tendency for things to start and stop with this person. And you always kind of come around again to each other. So you feel like the person would be open. Let's see how they view you. Now, Four of Pentacles in reverse, it shows maybe a person feels like you was kind of stuck on them in the past, like they could always come back around. Like, kind of like these threads stuck in the coins, or even though these are not stuck, there's like a movement to it, but it's that energy of two people being in connection. But now the energy is in reverse. So they could feel like maybe they're losing that pull over you, like they don't control you as much, or they don't have the capacity to reach back out to you or reconnect very, very easily like they used to. Like they cannot charm you as much like they used to earlier. Maybe you call them out on their charming ways, because dragonfly is that energy of the charmer, where you are little, you know, it's that Rahu element of enticing someone or saying all the right words, saying all the right things, and then kind of slither your way back into someone's life. Do you know what I mean? And crocodile shows person who's very observant, keen observant, where you can catch someone's bluff. So this is your energy where you are catching this person. So they're viewing you as someone, maybe earlier they could get away with certain things, but now you're very observant. You cannot be fooled. And there is also this energy of waiting. Crocodile is very slow moving, patient energy. So person feels like you, pile number one, are waiting for their next move. They're observing you. They feel like, okay, perhaps now is the time I need to say something, do something. Maybe pile number one will listen to me, or things could go somewhere. But if I take too long, they will walk away. Or they could already feel like you're kind of slipping away from their grip. That's the energy I'm getting. They see you as someone, they also see you as someone who's charming. So they are drawn towards you, they find you interesting, they always observe you. This person is very much stuck on you, and there is this connection that they feel with you. And you are somewhere not entirely clear how they feel about you, what do they stand for. And there's a lot of confusion when you try to figure this person out and figure your connection with them out. Whereas for them, you are someone significant, someone that um, either they get validation from, or they like your attention, they are attracted to you. There is something there from this person. We have joyfulness also on this side. So they see you as someone who's doing well, you're enjoying life, you're not waiting on this person. That's something I'm seeing. I'll move the cards a little bit. All right, maybe just being friendly with your friends, going out, having fun, maybe perhaps even connecting with newer people, newer connections. So there could be a little bit of insecurity coming through. Here we have the rider. So it's interesting that we have the horse and the rider, and then we have the knight here. So this message is repeating twice. 9 of Cups. Here we have the anchor in reverse. 9 of Wands. We have a Pisces energy, by the way, 12th house energy. We have snake, Queen of Wands in reverse. So they see you as someone who, again, you're not falling for their tricks anymore. With the snake, this is that energy of being, I don't know if I should say inconsistent, but trying to play a game, right? Just remember these cards are from this side. I'm just moving them a little because it will look better on the screen. So these are from this side. I want you to pull extra cards for the person, then your side, because obviously you know how you feel about them. This side is only for confirmation, so that you understand, yes, this is my reading. So there is no confusion. Instead of just doing a random video where I'm pulling someone's energy, What if this message is for you or not? That's why I've pulled your energy also. So you can see the entire dynamic and you can be sure, yes, this is my reading. All right. So the message again, they see you as someone walking away. They don't have that anchor over you. You know, anchor really speaks about being planted over something, stability. So the stability is going. Snake in reverse, again, they cannot charm you. They're not interested in your games anymore. This is what this person is thinking. And the way you see them as, see, we get night energy twice. In both the cards, there is energy, someone running, walking, or whatever. It's like you say one thing, you do the other. Horse is going in one direction, person is sitting towards the other direction. So you are inconsistent, unreliable, you get distracted, you like attention from other people. I'm sorry, by the way, don't misunderstand. I was speaking about the person's energy. This is how you view them. It sounded like I'm talking to you. No, pile number one. I hope I didn't confuse you, but this is how you view the person. So, this person is someone you don't trust. You also see them as inconsistent. You cannot rely on them. They're always in a rush, they're running. There is just lack of stability with this person. And you've kind of understood their game, you've understood their energy. And you're like, I don't know if I want this anymore. That's what I'm picking up here. We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. On this side, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person feels like they're learning, they're making mistakes, they're getting better, they're growing as a person, they're maturing, and they also need a little bit of forgiveness from your side, right? So this person would think, oh, I'm making a genuine effort, I'm trying to be better, and they're hoping somewhere that you would forgive them. Whereas you are in that space where, because there's a little bit of lack of clarity, y- you are not sure of this person, and as time has passed on, you've also realized that you're understanding this person more and more. There's lack of clarity in what you want to what this person wants to offer to you, pile number one. You're not sure if this person loves me, do they want a relationship, what do they want. So lack of clarity is on the foundation of the connection, but you know the person, you've spent time with them, you've interacted with them, so you're figuring them out as time has gone on, and you feel like, okay, now I know their tricks. Now I know when this person says XYZ, what they actually mean. So you're figuring this person out as time has gone on, whereas this other person is figuring themselves out, making mistakes, learning from them. That's what I see. And how you view them, you also got third house Gemini energy. So this shows a person who's charming. There is again that friendship element that we connect with friends with third house. So you feel like, okay, this is not a real genuine connection or commitment. And you also see this person as a bit of challenge where you had to put in a lot of work towards this connection. Third house is self effort. So you just feel like, if I am to be with this person or be in this relationship, I'm going to have to pull my weight and put all the effort. And you're like, I'm tired, I want an equal relationship. This is that house where it shows you will have to put in more. So you're like, it's too much work. This person is too much work. And it's more of a challenge. This relationship or this connection, you see it as a challenge or like a bit of a nuisance for sure. It's not one of those positive houses. I think house number 5, 7, maybe even first or fourth. These are the houses you want to see, but definitely not the third. That's what I see. And for this person, how they're viewing you, Sagittarius, this is a person who, it's confident energy with Sagittarius. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So they see you as an authority figure. They see you as someone confident. They feel a little scared of you, intimidated by you for sure. And they also see you as being in control. Like you are kind of calling the shots, and they feel like, I don't know what to do. So they're feeling kind of Like they cannot impact your decision anymore. You will call the shots, you will decide what you want. And they feel like I cannot impress this person or whatever. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Like maybe you're walking away. We also connect distance with ninth house Sagittarius energy. So this is where it's at. Interesting thing, you're like the teacher, Sagittarius, the guru, and third house is Gemini, which is the student energy. Interesting, right? You're kind of like opposites. And you're way more mature than this person for sure. There's so much I can just go off of just based on the cards right here. But yeah, if you want a deeper dive, what you need to know, what are their needs, what are they wanting from you, you can watch the extended. If not, it's fine. And yeah, leave some feedback. You can book a reading with me if you're interested, and you can support the channel by joining the membership. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today. Today's topic is how you view the person on your mind versus how they view you. I used to do a lot of versus video in the past. So I just remember, let me do this style again. If you have some suggestions, do let me know. In this style of reading, I would love to do more of these. And I also quickly just want to say thank you for all the people who've been leaving lovely comments on my videos lately and just complimenting me and stuff. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. And one more thing, those of you who want to book a reading with me, I'm done with all my client readings. So if you want to book, you'll be first in line. Also, the 10% discount coupon I made for my birthday works till the new year. So December is your month to get a discount. Just wanted to remind you guys. All right, let's begin the reading. Take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. This is your current energy towards one another. And just to get a better idea of where you're at and where this person is at, if this entire reading resonates with you, I will do a deeper dive in the extended portion where I will look at your motivations, what you're looking for in the partner, what is the person looking from you, and much more. So, a deeper dive is in the extended. Only watch it if this pile resonates with you really well and you want more. All right. So, let's begin the reading. You view the person as this butterfly, Two of Pentacles energy, and the person views you as Knight of Cups. This is romantic energy. We have here the sea serpent in reverse, and we have the hummingbird. Let me just put it upright. We'll just remember it's in reverse. Okay, I'll start with these cards, then I'll add more as we go along. So you view you as they view you as someone. I don't know why I'm getting confused right now. But you view this person. It's just really confusing with the versus style. But yeah, you're observing them, you've been watching them for a while. I think you're trying to make up your mind about this person. You're interested in them. I think you're curious. A lot of people picking this particular pile could be asking for someone new or someone where there's a bit of this potential or something, some interaction going on. I'm not picking up like a toxic history or anything like that. So it's giving me fresher energy. But yeah, you are observing this person. This could also be someone where maybe they've expressed interest in you, or someone who seems like, okay, is this person interested in me? They behave weird around me. Maybe you felt like their energy is slightly different with you, or something is there. Like you're intuitively picking it up and you're observing this person, right? And you're trying to figure out, is this person interested in me or not? Maybe you're interested, you flirted with them. So take it as it resonates. If you're a flirtatious person, maybe you've shown some interest and you're observing, okay, is the person interested as well? If you're not flirtatious, you're more reserved, you prefer the other person making the move. Perhaps they've made some effort or some sign or whatever, and you're like, okay, does this person like me or not? So I see interaction, I see interest, I see curiosity. With butterfly also, I think you could find this person attractive. And I do see interaction here with the, you see this? Infinity sign, there's something going on. You could feel like maybe this person is someone important, or you're just drawn towards this person. How do they view you? They view you as the Knight of Cups. They see you as someone romantic, someone who's perhaps looking for a relationship, and they definitely have feelings for you. They find you very beautiful, very magnetic. We have hummingbird. They light up in your presence. They see you as someone soft and gentle, very graceful, poised, and they would expect you to be kind of like feminine, not make the first move. So the person feels like, okay, if I'm interested, I will have to take charge and make the moves. And they see you as someone very coy, very shy, very reserved, and they're like, is this person interested or not? I have feelings for you. How do I express them? That's what I'm getting. So you're kind of running on their mind all the time. We have thought here. Why won't it focus? Okay, young women and thought. So you see them as someone perhaps immature, maybe they're younger than you, and you just feel like, potential, younger person is equal to potential. And someone beautiful, magnetic, you also feel like, okay, I should give them some grace. Maybe you feel like they get nervous around you. I'm picking up nervous energy. And you also feel like, okay, this person's slightly naive, inexperienced, a little innocent. That's kind of the vibe you're picking up with them. And they are constantly thinking about you. I think this person could get their words jumbled up in your presence. They could feel nervous. They could act fidgety. They could make a fool of themselves, say something stupid. That's kind of the nervous energy vibe I'm picking up with this person. We have choices here. Number 22. We have the ship. Number 3. Okay. Let's keep these here. I did pull one extra on this side. We have number 14, fox. So they see you as someone foxy. That means they find you attractive quite a bit. They're drawn towards you for sure. They could see you as someone perhaps out of their league also. Choices. They could see you as someone having a lot of choices. Again, they might put you on a pedestal, feel like you're out of their league, or they could just naturally feel nervous. Choices here also gives me that vibe of a person who's confused what to say or what to do in your presence. They're like, okay, or just be a little pessimistic. Like, a person could feel like, why should I approach them? Everyone's interested in them. They could date anyone. Why would they choose me? So, overthinking, over analyzing, getting confused. It's a maze. This whole imagery is a maze. So, getting lost in their thoughts and making things more difficult than they need to be, right? And they do feel like, okay, they feel a little bit of intimidation, overwhelming feeling when it comes to you and their feelings for you. And one more thing is, they are not sure how you feel. With choices coming out and the fox coming out, they are nervous, they are kind of in the dark, they're not exactly sure if you're interested or not. So, this quality I'm picking up for sure. You view them as someone a little sensitive, emotional, perhaps with the ship. I see water element. I get the sense that I think you intuitively pick up this energy. I think you can read them. They might say one thing, they mean the other, but you observe their body language more than their words. You're just looking at them and you can just pick up, okay, something's off with this person. So you intuitively feel they're interested in you. I'm getting that strongly. You have romantic feelings also. So you feel like, yes, this person has romantic feelings for you. Here also it says your feelings are real. See, they might not have expressed, but they're real, worth exploring. So you could also be drawn towards them. You could see them as an option, right? But you feel like, yes, they do have feelings for you. I feel like there's feelings from both sides. There's at least curiosity, there's interest from both sides. We have healing family issues on this side. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So the person could have certain other issues also going on in their life, which makes them become fidgety or not reach out to you too much. They could also see you as someone who's more focused on career. They see you as someone more focused on your family and your careers. But again, it really depends. How will they know you have family issues or financial issues or this or that, the other? I feel like it's speaking about this person where they feel nervous on some level where they hesitate in approaching you, or they could see you as someone busy, like family oriented. Definitely, they see you as family oriented, relationship material. But they feel like maybe this person's more busy or they're distracted, they have other priorities. So they might talk themselves out of reaching out to you or telling you about their feelings or something like that. But the person has the tendency to focus, get nervous, get overwhelmed, overthink, and focus on the negatives a little bit more than positives. I can sense that. For astrology, you got Leo on this side for this person. We have Leo and 11th house. So, 11th house is the house of friendship. So, maybe you see this person as someone, a friend, or something like that, or you know them. 11th house is also wish fulfillment, it's also the house of gains. So, you have a good opinion of this person. Leo is also again connected with 5th house of dating, romance, love. So I think you see them as a potential partner. You also see a friend in them. So even if you were to reject them, you would possibly be friends or something. There could be interaction. And you could see them as someone being like a good partner to you, a perfect partner, or maybe they uh, could treat you really well. Something about this person where you feel like your wishes could be fulfilled. So you see them in a good light. How does the person see you? We have 5th house. So Leo energy repeating. Leo is the 5th zodiac sign. We have the 5th house where you have fun, romance, create things you're proud of. So again, there's romantic energy on both sides. We see a couple here also. We have Taurus. This is the card we connect with abundance, assets, our support system, our growth, finances also. So they feel like you are someone worth investing in. They see potential with you, or potential in the sense that a future with you, like an abundant future with you. That's what they see. So this is overall a positive reading. Both are interested and there's a lot of potential. So if you want to know more how it would go, and anything else that spirit wants you to know, more guidance and wisdom, you can watch the extended. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, you can join the membership, watch the extended, you can get a reading with me. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, leave some feedback. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing how do you view the person on your mind versus how they view you. This is like a format I used to do a lot. Like a while ago, I haven't done these types of readings too much. If you have suggestions, let me know, because I love versus style of readings where I do one side versus the other. I just love those. So leave some suggestions. I hope this reading resonates and you enjoy it. Leave some feedback as always. And I quickly just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been leaving really sweet, kind, compliments and messages um, lately on my channel. So I really appreciate that. You guys have been extra sweet. Thank you so much. And also for all the birthday wishes as well. Thank you. And I also want to remind everyone who is interested in booking a reading with me that the 10% discount I have running, it works till New Year. So in December, you can book a reading with me and get a discount. So if you're interested, you should book this month. Just wanted to remind everyone. And yeah, let's begin the reading. I hope it resonates with you guys. And I'm doing an extended portion for a deeper dive. So, for example, the entire reading resonates with you. How you view them is exactly how you feel, and then the person also. You can watch the extended, that will give you messages on what's next and what is the person's motivation, what are your needs from the person, what are their needs from you. So I'll take a look into all of those messages in the extended. So that out of the way, I'm sorry, such a long intro. Don't mind, guys. Let's begin the reading. Okay, this card dropped out. This is Five of Pentacles in reverse. We see a withered rose. So, how you view the person. We have on this side how they view you, the star. They see you as the star. There is a bit of healing energy. You brought a lot of healing to this person. Let me add couple more. We have butterfly on this side and earthworm in reverse on this side. So, what am I seeing here? You see them as a person who is a little hard to love for sure, with the withered rose. You're having difficulty. I think your feelings for this person have changed. Earlier, you did see them as someone romantic, someone you had a lot of affection towards, someone you found attractive. You felt a draw towards this person. But something has changed. Even butterfly is a symbol for transformation. You are seeing the person in a different light. So, the way you used to view this person, that has changed over time. Your romantic feelings for them have died down, or maybe certain red flags that you notice, because we did get a card of red flag. I'll show you later. I think just something happened. Maybe it was you, maybe it was someone in your life, or you met someone else that changed your opinion, something like that, or something that the person did. But your opinion of them has changed. The way you view this person has changed. You definitely feel like it could be a person who is good looking, who is attractive, with butterfly coming out. You see the good in them, you see good qualities in them. You also see the negative, but somewhere you feel like the romance is dying, or maybe you were earlier observing this person or this connection through like a rose tinted glasses, but that has changed. See, rose tinted glasses, and we do have the rose card also. Something has changed for sure. Even Five of Pentacles is the card of isolation when you miss someone, but it's in reverse. So earlier you used to miss them, or you had that craving for them, you wanted, you had a longing for this person, but that has gone in reverse. So you don't feel that way anymore. On the person's side, they see you as the star. They see you in a very good light. They see you as someone beautiful and like a great character inside out. They see you healing. So perhaps you had certain, I don't know, what's the word? Like certain issues in your life where you would let people treat you a certain way. Now the person is observing that you're healing, or you have healed. You've become more confident. You're become more attractive. Maybe the energy in the dynamic has changed, where earlier maybe you were the runner, you would run after them, sorry, chaser, and they would run away from you. You were trying to win them over, or you were really drawn towards this person, you were magnetized by them, mesmerized by them, and the person was indifferent. And now, because you're pulling back your energy, they're seeing you in a different light, they're more drawn towards you, they could be chasing after you now. I'm seeing that. Somewhere it's not just the energy of you and the person, but the shift has happened in the connection itself, for sure. You've healed. Earthworm is very soft, gentle energy. This is a person who's very timid, very naive, like a pushover, but it's in reverse. So earlier you were in this energy where you would be like subservient to this person. You will say yes to everything they asked of you. You would treat them extra nice. You were doing all these things for this person, but now you're pulling back. You're like, no, I've done enough. I'm tired. I feel drained by this person's energy, and I'm going to put that effort towards myself or someone else. So that earthworm energy of softness, of being like a pushover, that has gone away. It's in reverse. So you're coming out of that energy. You're healing. That's what I'm saying. Here we have despair. Here we have service in reverse. So earlier you used to serve this person, it's in reverse. So the person is observing, you're not the server anymore. You're not the servant anymore. And you're observing them as someone who's in despair, unhappy, because you've left. You're not treating them the same way. right? You could see this person as a friend for sure, or someone like maybe this person, um, you you nurture them like a kid or a pet. So you could see them as a responsibility, you could see them as a younger person or someone who needs a little bit of help, someone who's not able to take care of themselves. So you could feel that, I don't know, that love towards them, that pity or something, where you feel like, let me just help this person out of like your big heart. You're like, okay, or because despair is there. So maybe you see the person struggling and you're like, or even financial issues with the Five of Pentacles, lack of family, or some or the other issue. You could have a big heart actually. You could be a naturally generous person where you see them and you're like, this person needs help, let me help them. But you're doing it at your own detriment. You feel loyal to this person. You could be good friends with the dog coming out. Maybe both of you are friends, but you do more for them than they do for you. Somewhere this person drains you. You could have that sense of loyalty towards them where you feel like, I have to help this person. So there could be a little bit of this difficult dynamic to the connection. On this side, we have house in reverse and we have birds. So this is like a family unit. It's interesting. We have house here, then we a little bird house here as well. Number 4, number 12. So they could feel like they don't have the same access to you as they used to with the house in reverse. You're not as open to them, or it's that intimate energy of affection. So something has changed in the dynamic. They feel a little bit of cold energy from your side, and they do see you as a family, with birds coming out. Birds are a symbol for friendship also. So they see you as a friend. We have dog on that other side. So friendship is strong. This could be a connection which is more of friendship or colleagues or somewhere like helping each other. It's not entirely romantic. Maybe you had romantic feelings for them, then feelings were not reciprocated, and you decided that, okay, this is not the person for me, let's just stay friends or whatever. And you never really dated, perhaps. With this particular pile, it's more of like a friendship element, but there is that soul connection, like family member. Might feel like your family, or love is there for sure. There is love, there is a bit of this energy of worrying about the person. They could also see you as someone who's more focused on your own family now, or you have other friends that you're pouring into. But yeah, they feel like, okay, I'm getting less access to her or him. You could still be talking though, but the dynamic has changed. On this side, we have religious factors. If it'll focus, we have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I think you notice that this is not the person for me. There could be religious differences or something that is connected with your values or family or something like that, something serious. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You realize the person doesn't like you that way. They see you as a friend or something, like a family or a friend or whatever. And you realized, no. And also, somewhere, if you don't feel like, yes, the person likes you, they said certain things, then what this message is telling you is that you notice the red flags. You felt like, I like the person more than they like me. So, this is an unhealthy dynamic. I care more than they care. So, I will not be fulfilled in this relationship. So, you could have pulled back. Second thing, you also observed certain red flags where you felt like, you know what, it's better I don't take this forward. So, that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up here. On this side, we have love yourself first. Me, oh, sorry, I said love yourself first. That's a different card. This is you deserve love. You are lovable in reverse. Let's just keep it upright for now. And we have trust. So this person trusts you. This person, they see you as someone trustworthy. They trust you. They respect you a lot. They feel like you also deserve love. You deserve a great relationship. However, it's in reverse. So perhaps not the person wanting to give you that love. They feel like, yes, pile number 3 should be happy. They should be loved. But I don't love them, or I don't have that kind of love for them. They deserve love from perhaps someone else, not them. So something interesting here, it's not like a reciprocal sort of a relationship here. On this side, we do have Aries. So you could see them as a player, you could see them as someone perhaps untrustworthy, or you can't rely on this person. Aries is very fiery energy, it's very impulsive, it's not very stable or grounded. We see the person sitting on a horse, so there is that energy of action energy and not reliability. Even we see the sword, which is a symbol for Swati nakshatra, which is connected with independence. So you see this person as someone independent, they don't like to be tied down, they don't want something serious, that kind of vibe. And they observe you as the eighth house, someone who's impacted this person for sure. With the rings also, they see you as someone looking for something serious. And the eighth house also shows there's been a change in this connection. We have so many symbols for transformation. We started with butterfly, we're ending on the eighth house. Both are transformation, change. So the connection has changed, the vibes have changed, you as a person, you've changed, right? That's the current energy. If you want to know more what's for future and their reaction, all these things, you can watch the extended. That will also help support the channel. You can join the membership. If anyone's interested, you can book a reading with me. I just got done with all of my client readings, so you will be first in line. And yeah, everything is mentioned down below. Please interact with the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer. That always helps. But yeah, thank you for watching and join for the extended if you're interested. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.